灣喺食國邊啊，唔中意弟兄咋非唔知。
Wuzhou, a famous ancient cultural city in South China. A centennial trade port, enjoying the nickname of Small Hong Kong. Wuzhou is the east gateway of Guangxi, the first city in Guangxi opening up to the outside world. Thus, everything relies on water here. Guijiang River flows to the south. Xunjiang River flows to the east. 85% of water of Guangxi accumulates in Wuzhou. Xijiang River starts in Wuzhou. Wuzhou is the confluence of Guijiang River, Xuanjiang River, and Xijiang River. Wuzhou is surrounded with waters, and the rivers flow through the city. Concept of water affects the city. Wuzhou is like a landscape painting, and we can see picturesque scenery everywhere in the city. In ancient times, Wuzhou was named Songwu or Guangxin. Guangxin was the border of Guangdong and Guangxi in ancient times. Guangdong is situated to the east of Guangxin. Guangxi is located to the west of Guangxin. 4,100-year civilization, 2,100-year establishment, made a unique Wuzhou. The legendary story of Xijiang River Goddess in South China, also Dragon Mother, was originated from Wuzhou. Dragon Mother Temple in Wuzhou is the most prestigious in the Pearl River Basin. Every year, millions of descendants of the dragon came to trace their origin here. In the Song Dynasty, there was the official mint. The foundry process in minting was spread to Europe and widely applied. In the middle of Ming Dynasty, it was the political, economic, and cultural center in South China. The earliest foreign consulates of Guangxi were set up here. The earliest university, and cultivated earliest revolutionists. And the earliest modern industries. The largest arcade town in China can be seen here, with a Chinese and Western style. There are various shops and continuous corridors, witnessing the prosperity in Wuzhou as a flourishing commercial port. Clear water and fresh air nourishes the beautiful landscape and productive land. Wuzhou is entitled as National Forest City and National Garden City. The proportion of centenarians here is far more than the international standard for a longevity village. There are abundant flora, rare species, and fresh and delicious vegetables and fruits here. Wuzhou people use fine ingredients to create delicate food culture. Having an elaborate and tasteful morning tea is the beginning of a day. Paper-wrapped chicken dates back to Qing Dynasty, which is famous for its unique cuisine and fresh tender taste in China. The guiling jelly as a Chinese medicinal food made in Wuzhou became a famous local specialty. Unique ice spring soybean milk, sweet and thick juice, which appeals to millions of people to taste it here. Chinese famous tea, Liaobao tea, has a history of 1,500 years. Its rosy color, mellow taste, and areca nut flavor made it famous in Southeast Asia. It keeps you healthy or helps you entertain with friends. Wuzhou people like Cantonese opera. The city is always full of singings. Everywhere under green trees, old stories are on the stages. Wuzhou is the water portal of Guangxi. Xinjiang Golden Waterway. Its shipping capacity is next to that in the Yangtze River. Wuzhou Port is the second largest inland river port in South China. Today's Wuzhou is between the Pan-Pearl River Delta and the Pan-Beibu Gulf economic zones, and in the intersection of 3 economic rims and an economic belt. It has 6 expressways, making Wuzhou a transportation hub. Luoyang-Zhenjiang Railway and Nanning-Guangzhou High-Speed Railway make Wuzhou to be in the 1-hour economic circle of the Pearl River Delta. Water, land, and air transportation networks provide a channel for Guangxi's opening up to the East region and for the relocation of industries transfer in Pearl River Delta. China's only trans-provincial economic cooperation zone, Guangdong-Guangxi Special Cooperation Pilot Zone, is located in Wuzhou. Its 13 different types of industrial parks attract merchants from all over the world. Guangxi is vigorously implementing the strategy of prioritizing the development of 2 economic belts. One is the Beibu Gulf Economic Belt, and the other is the Xinjiang River Economic Belt. Today's Wuzhou, a new economic driving force on the Xinjiang River Economic Belt. Renewable resources processing, electronic information, biological pharmacy, modern manufacturing, ecological healthcare are thriving in Wuzhou. The output of synthetic jewelry in Wuzhou accounts for 70% of the world, which crowns the city as a global jewel city. It is a pleasant choice for sightseeing, living, and business. We are looking forward to Wuzhou's bright future. Welcome to Wuzhou, surrounded by water, beautified by water, and prospered by water. Wuzhou, a sparkling pearl on the Xinjiang River, with leap-forward development, sails in the Golden Waterway. Welcome to Wuzhou.